Where did it go? Oh, it's in my chest. I woke up in a different energy today. Um, in a good way, of course. Life is so much better when I'm not constantly pestering myself to be doing something or to always feel like I'm being productive to my future, if that makes sense. It feels good when I let myself relax on my days off. Whereas before, I was feeling the pressure of my future and me having to find my own place. And I was stressing myself out. Every second of the day, I was like, is this contributing to me making more money? There's the car next to me and I'm holding the mic. And I don't want to put it down. Let's just sit in this discomfort real quick. I'm gonna hold you close to me. Hello. Good morning. One day I'll get over that. I'll get over all of that. Being under the constant pressure of myself and having to figure it all out on my own and having to know how I'm going to get to each step was very exhausting and very unnecessary. Literally driving on the freeway with no hands. Yeah, so honestly, I'm learning how to live life while also taming my very active mind. I noticed with me, my mind likes to have something to hold on to, and I assume it's in order to feel safe, a sense of security, because the unknown is scary and uncomfortable and unsafe. Well, seemingly unsafe. So, what is my mind holding on to right now? Now that I'm less stressed out. Is that a police? I'm gonna put this down. That's the thing. I don't think my mind is holding on to anything. My mind is just holding on to the fact that I don't know. I finally accepted the fact that I don't have to do everything on my own, and I can trust in the universe. Yeah, I was digging into my past and the reasons why it's hard for me to trust the universe, because yes, I would do things a very masculine way and work hard, struggle, sacrifice my well being and my life force, and barely, and yeah, I couldn't afford the things that I wanted, and I still bought them. It was just a very unsustainable way of approaching that. But I remember that was when I was first learning about manifesting, and but now I'm working on changing my perspective on that approach, where it's like that's not the only way to get the things that I want, and I'm just opening myself up. Don't fall. I'm just opening myself up to the unknown. I'm letting go of my control of how it's going to play out. There's a part in the freeway in the mornings during this time of year where the sun is just head on, and everyone decides that the sun looks like a stop sign, and so they stop on the middle of the freeway right in front of you. And so this is why I'm going 10 miles per hour. Finally, this morning I woke up and felt more peaceful than I have than the recent past. And that's because I'm allowing myself to trust and getting more comfortable with the fact that it's okay to not know how it's going to play out. Whereas before, I would tell myself that, but deep down, I was scared. But now it's more a deep rooted trust. And deep down, I'm not scared anymore. Deep down, I'm just more open to it. And I know it's going to progress to the point where I am totally confident in achieving what I want and living life the way I desire. Okay, I see what they're saying. I can't see the road. There's a lot of things that I am being cautious of too with this whole mindset shift or whatever. I have to be careful not to, two things, not to fully let go of everything, if that makes sense. Like, not to fully let go of my control. Like, I still have my part to play, and I made that mistake in the past. All I have to let go of is my attachment to the outcome, the way I think it's going to play out. What I still have to do, and what's I'm still holding myself accountable of, is following my instinct, basically, following my intuition. So, yeah, my responsibility now is one, trusting, but also following my intuition, like my inner guide and my emotions. Just being receptive and being very in tune with my body and what I'm feeling, because I know that's very important to pay attention to. And the other thing I wanted to be careful or cautious about, what was it? I don't remember. Sorry. The other thing was, it's kind of two into one. Not waiting, like, until something happens in order to feel good or in order to feel satisfied, because that would, if you know anything about law of attraction, waiting just leads to more waiting. And what I want to do is feel good now, which I do. I just have to be careful if I ever start to feel that way. And the other part of that is not obsessing over this, not obsessing over the fact that, or yeah, like not itching to find the answers to my desires, and just being more open, because I my mind tends to obsess over if there is what I view as a problem, and that, I guess, plays into me trusting. So